right? Because it has been a norm in all the sales organization where people are trained to focus on the results. Okay, you must be hitting this quota. Every single KPI is based on the quota that they're going to be hitting, right? If you're not hitting the quota, you're a bad salesperson. You are not performing. You have bad attitude. You're lazy. This and stuff. Things got hurled.
Okay, Aaron, as your marketer, I know we've brought in tens of thousands of people into your webinars, and you've personally coached like, I don't know how many people, but a lot of people in sales. Well, what do you see as is the number one mistake that people make in sales?
Wow, that's a great question, Terence. I think a lot of people has been asking me this as well. What's the number one mistake that you should be avoiding in sales? Now, after looking at a lot of sales people that I've coached so far, I would say the number one mistake that I always see that people falls into that is very detrimental to the sales, that every single time is they focus on that mistake itself. Uh, it's a mistake of focus, right? So before I tell you that, when they do it, then it will cause them to take all the wrong actions, and they'll look at themselves and they think to themselves, oh, I'm useless. I this sales is not for me, right?
Mm,
And it caused them to fail very badly, and until a certain point they don't even want to do sales anymore, right? They feel sales is hard. And the problem is this, the number one mistake is this: they focus on the results. And it's that tough. But the thing is, if you focus on the results, you're pushing to get the results. And if you push to get the results will run away.
mm,
It's the law again. So what happened is,
mhm,
in order to avoid these mistakes, one should focus on the process. Why? Because the
mm,
result is a byproduct of you practicing the process.
mm,
Uh, that's the number one mistake that kills a lot of salespeople sales, because a lot of time when I talk to them, right, they keep on talking to me about their results and their results. They want to reach this, they want to reach this. A lot
mhm,
of people want to have the easy way out. I want to get the result, but
mhm,
they're not willing to do the things. They don't know what things they need to focus on, and they're not being
mhm,
told so as well. So sometimes it's not their fault. So to me,
mm,
if you focus on let's say today you want to have 6 packs, just
mhm,
imagine yourself every single morning. You wake up and you tell yourself, I want to have 6 pack. I want to have 6 pack. I want to have 6 pack. I'm going to focus tomorrow. I'm going to have 6 pack. Tomorrow I'm going to have 6 packs.
mhm,
Tell yourself for 10 years. You're focusing on the results, isn't it? Tell
mhm,
yourself for 10 years. People say your mind controls your body, right? Okay, no, I'm
mhm,
going to have 6 pack tomorrow. I'm going to have 6 pack. Tomorrow I wake up, I'm going to have
mhm,
6 pack. For 10 years you do
mhm.
that. Do you think you're going to have 6 packs?
No.
And why do people still focus on it?
Thank you so much for watching our video. Just a quick interruption to remind you, if you are watching this on YouTube, to like and subscribe and check out all our other videos on the channel. And if you're checking out this video on our blog post, make sure you check out all the other blog posts on our website. So thank you so much, and back to the rest of the video. No idea.
Exactly. They don't know. So here's the thing. If I were to have 6 packs and I don't focus on that, I say, I don't care whether I have 6 pack or not. But every
Mhm,
single day I say, I focus on the process. Okay, now, today how many
mhm,
push-ups I must do? Today how many sit-ups, how many crunches I must do? Right? I have a
mhm,
target of doing 30, 40, 50 crunches a day. I don't care whether I have 1,000 crunches I want to do. Then
mhm,
I can start in whenever. I just focus on the process.
mhm,
Okay, when I'm free, I just do 5 push-ups. When I'm free, when I just do 5 crunches, sit-ups.
mhm.
Do you think within the next 5 to 10 years, I would have more apps than the person next to him telling themselves focus on the process? You know, I want to get 6 pack, 6 pack, 6 pack. But I did not focus on the process. I did not focus on the results, sorry. So if I don't focus on the results and I focus on the process and I keep doing it, the
Right.
6 pack will be a byproduct of that
Absolutely.
of that process that I've been through.
Yeah. So you're focused on having a healthy life, healthy diet, healthy sleep, and
Yep.
exercise.
I
You have
focus
a
on those.
much better chance of getting a six pack than
Absolutely. And that's true.
just
And
focusing on a six pack.
well, to a certain extent, right? Healthy life is a goal that it's a journey, it's a goal that people want to go. But how do you
Mhm,
want to have a healthy life? So it comes down to processes. So if you break it down to
mm,
the activities and processes that you can do to have a healthy life, for instance, if you
right.
go to a supermarket, if you want to be able to have a healthy life and to show your six pack, because the goal is to reduce the fat in order to show your muscle definition. You can do sit up for 10 years and you won't have any muscle definition. It's because your fat is covering it. So in order to
Yep.
do that, you must reduce the fat, right? So in order to reduce the fat, you must eat healthily. So in order for you to eat healthy, the goal is to have that. Then you go to the supermarket. So some of the process is that I won't walk towards any snack aisle. I won't walk to any candy aisle. So I will avoid all that. So that is the process that you
Right.
go to. When you go to the supermarket, don't take the trolley, take the small thing so you can buy just enough stuff that's going to be heavy for you so you won't feel like you want to add more stuff inside. So these are the process that you can implement into place. And most of the time,
Right.
people forget about this and they focus on the
Mm.
results. And therefore, a lot of people are unsuccessful due to the fact that they're focusing on the wrong things. Oh, I want to become successful, but they're not willing to do the job or they're not focusing on the process. And they
Mm.
daydream about it.
Mm.
Dreams are free, goals have a cost. So, are you willing to pay the price to reach the goal?
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, using the fitness analogy is like a lot of
Yeah.
people will say, yeah, I want a six pack at the start of the year. They go to the gym for 2, 3 months at the start
Yep.
of the year, and then it doesn't work. They give up. But
Yep.
they don't understand that it's actually a whole process they need to continuously work on in order to get
Yep.
the result.
Yep.
Similar to sales, right? It's a
Yep.
process you continuously refine and keep improving on, right?
Exactly. If you want to get good in sales or any other thing, the fact that you want to do is all the process, all the hardship that you have to go through. Nobody says sales is easy. Nobody says getting six packs is easy. And that is why when people get six packs, right, isn't it a value that you get? That's why six packs are so valuable. That's why a fit body is so valuable because of all the hardship that we go through to do it. So being good in
Yep.
sales, why when you're good in sales, people would tend to want to deal with you and give you bigger deals because they value that you're damn good at at sales.
Yeah.
Because it takes a
Yeah.
lot of hard work to get there. And for me to be
Yeah.
good here today, I have to spend so much time, researching on my own learning and investing on myself, going to mastermind, thing that people would tell me, my mom would tell me they don't understand. Hey, why the hell do you go and invest 20, 30, 40,000 on certain people? They were going to scam you
Mm.
for your money, but they don't understand that that's the process that we have to go through and willing to do it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So when you go to the
Yep.
process, just like going to the gym, that analogy, that fitness one, now, if you focus on the process that you need to do, let's say for every single day, you want to do, I just want to complete 50 sit ups, no matter if it's a good form or not, or I want to complete 50 sit ups with good form,
Mhm.
right? That is my process that I want to go through. And I incorporate it into my calendar, into my schedule, into my to do list. And every single time I block a time for it, I can almost guarantee you, if you never failed to do it, not by motivation, because I don't believe in motivation, I only believe in discipline. All right.
Mhm.
If you have the discipline to continue on, even though it's a bad day, that's a discipline. I don't care how I feel, I go and do it. That's discipline. You focus on doing that, you will get the results of your byproduct as a byproduct of that particular process. And that's the realization that I have, right? That makes me change everything that I do in terms of breaking it out to process and focusing on the process that I need to do. And if you keep on focusing on the process that you need to do, there will be certain results that will show. You don't even have to chase the result will come to you. And
Yeah.
that's how counterintuitive it is. And many
Yeah.
people are focusing on the wrong things, right? I want to
Right.
get fit. I want to get slim. I want to get to 20 kgs, but they're not focusing on the process.
Mm. So
Uh,
true. So true.
yep,
That's a good paradigm shift for salespeople to take into account.
absolutely. Even not for salespeople, I think for a lot of people, it will be helpful as well
Yeah.
to have the paradigm shift.
Mm.
To you want to get to results, you want to get to success. Focus and find out what the process is, and focus on the
Mm.
process. And chances are, it's way easier to find out about the process. Why?
Yeah.
Just look at successful people and what they do. Learn about their
Yeah.
processes. Talk to a couple of people,
Yeah.
right?
Other people have done it before. Why reinvent the wheel, right?
Yep. And they're not smarter people than you,
Yeah.
right? They're not smarter people than me. I'm not smart. I'm a C plus student,
Yep.
right? It's just that we have some revelation on certain knowledge gap that we have. So there's, to me, right, there's no money gap. There's only knowledge gap. Because once you have the knowledge, if you're willing to learn, you're willing to invest in flexing the muscle of your brain to learn it, then you will actually have the knowledge gap that will bridge you from where you are to where you want to be.
That's awesome.
Yep.